Game day here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. Flames back for 2 here at the Dome. Blake Coleman stops by the desk on Hockey Fights Cancer Night. We'll get to the game in just a moment, but you're wearing the lavender. That obviously represents Hockey Fights Cancer Month here. But tonight is our annual night as well. Maybe just what comes to mind on a night like tonight and celebrating those who I know we've all been affected in some form or another.
I think it's just a really great reminder. As tough as times can feel in the game of hockey and in the NHL and things like that, you can never really feel too down because there's people with a lot bigger battles than what we're going through. And, I had a family member go through it. I've been around it a little bit, obviously, with it being on our staff and things like that. Yeah. It just puts life and struggle into perspective and makes you realize that, there's way bigger things out there than what you think is a tough day. Well,
and obviously the inspiration too, right? I mean, drawing the strength from what we see, of family members who've gone through it, and obviously the strength that's needed to go through something that's as serious as that, but the inspiration that you can get from your family members when you see them, battle and fight like that.
Yeah, I actually just did an interview the other day for the PA, just talking about my grandma and just kind of what seeing her go through it twice actually did for me, and just she really had the strength to take things on by herself. She never really asked for help. You would have never really known that she was going through the fight. She just, she was a really tough, strong-willed person, and just didn't want other people to feel that burden and that load. And, it's just something that always stuck with me. And not that you can't ask for help and not that people don't want to be there to help you, but if you have that strength to take it on yourself and get yourself through hard times like that, then it's really sky's the limit for you.
Yeah, well said. And tonight, obviously, a night to celebrate and honor all those. My mother-in-law and your grandma. Let's talk about the game here tonight. Winnipeg Jets. Obviously, tough stretch for you guys here, but a chance to kind of come back here at home and obviously liking a lot of what you've been putting on the ice. Just the results that haven't kind of come with it. But mindset-wise, you guys still in a good spot?
Yeah, it's getting better. It's the best league in the world. You're going to have your ups and downs. Obviously, this has been a longer slide than any team wants to go through in a year. But, some of the best teams and teams that have won cups have gone through skids like this. And it's just, for whatever reason, it happens. And you got to have the mental fortitude to get through it. And I think, we're getting better. We're not quite where we need to be. But I think it's just a matter of time. We're knocking on the door here. And really good test tonight. It's a big, heavy team. They're playing well. We've seen them a little bit in the preseason, so we know what to expect. But just got to find a way. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just got to find a way to get one.
Last one for you, and that's just about the chances. I mean, we know you guys like to be shot volume team, and I think those have been there for the most part. Are you happy with some of the looks you've had? Do you feel like those will eventually start to, go to your way, start finding the back of the net?
Yeah, I think there's been an increase in shots and things like that, but I think, quality could still get better. I think guys like myself get into the net, really getting grade A's, and obviously we got to start capitalizing on the ones we do have. But you can always get better in that department. I think we've taken a stride, but I think to get where we need to be, we got to get better than we are right now.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you. Thanks, Parks.